Alright, hello, this is Demon, coming back for another round of Resident Evil 2. So, we ended up on the last episode. I decided to cut it, to basically get us into what we're going to be doing now. So, if I remember correctly, we just opened up the ladder to be able to get down away from the greenhouse, but to go into the other area of the labs. Luckily we are playing as Leon, so the great thing for him is he has his amazing flamethrower, which I fell in love with, because it's going to save us having to deal with a lot of problems. I'm also planning, I'm going to try to plan for this to be the final Resident Evil episode for me. So I'm going to try my best and get this as far in as I can. I'll try to finish this up today. This will be the final episode for this. I don't know what I'm going to be recording after this, though. I have to basically go through and start editing some of these videos. I think my goal is probably trying to get Leon's A campaign done as soon as I can. Oh, God bless you. That's actually a good thing. That means I can go get a few more things done. Now, in terms of weapons, how are we doing? I think I had the shotgun, 3 shots. Not bad. That's workable. The Deagle's still my friend. And we gotta head over here. Now I do have the knife, good. Alright, so we're gonna have to fight some zombies. Don't tempt. Do not tempt me. Oh yeah. Give me the shotgun. Now I gotta remember which one of these bastards stands. Okay, so I know it's you, lady, so I'm just gonna incite you. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Okay, we're done. Yeah, I didn't really have much of a choice. I had to pretty much shoot those guys, so, because I have to head over here, and I'm pretty sure me putting this on will probably, incite those bastards to wake up either way, so, Perfect. And then after we complete this, because this is actually a lot nicer since on part B, because I like the fact that I get access to this so freaking early. It kind of makes walking through this area kind of worthless though, if you think about it. Because theoretically, most of this place we've already explored through the part A version of this, so I actually have to go back upstairs before we do anything else. Now, I do remember there being a couple things I wanted to grab. That being one of them. I think there's an additional combat knife. Yes, there is. Now, was there gunpowder in here? No, but there is flamer fuel. Very nice. And then let's grab this combat knife. And what I'm going to do is, I think there's nothing else in here. Yes. Is we're going to dump the extra combat knife. I'm going to dump this in here. Did I have 2 of those? No, but I'm blessed with this. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, yeah. Give me handgun ammo. Give me more. I'll take whatever you got. I'll take everything. 60 rounds. This is the most ammo I've had for this gun this entire game. God bless America. Ugh, capitalism. Very nice. Okay, now there was a few extra things I wanted to grab in here. One being this. And then trying to think of where else. You know what? I better dump this anyway just in case. Now, I don't know how good the liquors are. That's the one thing I don't freaking remember. I don't know if there's an easier way to kill them with the flamethrower, because I don't want to waste the shotgun shells this time around, because I might honestly just pull out the Deagle and just hope for headshots. Because if I could get a headshot on the little bastards, I don't think they'll squirm too quick. I think I could get a win out of them. And I think I got the flashbang too, so we'll see, because they go by noise. Where are you at? Do it. Do it! Bam! Oh, there's that bitch. Knew you were coming. Flash! Both sides suck. Two magnum shots. I will take that. I think I'm gonna find more of the yellow paste shit anyway, so I'm good. I don't need too many magnum shots. I just need enough magnum shots. And then we're actually gonna grab this back, because I actually want another health. Magnum rounds, where are you? There you are, baby. Oh yeah, there we go. Dump you back in there. And then I think I'll switch you two out. That works for me. And then whatever 45 ammo I find, I'm just going to dump into that thing. Because I'm just going to stick with the pistol from now on. This pistol is a godsend. I'm going to use as much as I can. I gotta remember that. 2 magnum shots for the lickers. But we're not fighting any more lickers, so we're good. I'm not going to head over there just yet. I'm actually going to head out this way. Friend!
Now what? Son of a bitch.
You dead yet? Oh, good. You're on the ground. Take a knee. Alright, let's go. Now, I do specifically remember your dumbass being up here, so where are you at, buddy? I'll just burn you alive, I don't care. Hi. I have a flamethrower. And now you're on fire. You not dead yet? Burn you again? There we go. Good little boy. Now, I don't think I'm heading back through this area ever again. Now, what do I have equipped? I want my knife.
Just
Get up, young man. That works. Don't care enough. I'm doing single fire on this thing anyway, so I'm good.
shit.
Oh, there it is. That's what I was wondering. That was hiding at. Some extra 45s. Anything else in here that I need? Oh wait, what's this? Somebody's note. Oh, I know what that is. Okay. Well, I think I can outrun her because she's gonna try to stand up. Let's just unlock that. I'm gonna head back down. As long as that door's unlocked, I'm good. Because I actually forgot I gotta go grab something. It's actually in the server's room. I don't think the zombies will follow me. I think I'm too far out of the area for them. I do remember I forgot. It's in here. I kept thinking it was up in the other area. There we go. So let's grab this. And then I'm going to head back this way. Store some crap. Then we'll be ready. Right. Let's see. So we'll dump this in here. I'm going to take you back out. I'm going to combine you two, put the magnum ammo back in there. You can actually go right here because I actually have to look at you. So examine. Gotcha. And I think we're good. Yeah, so let's head back upstairs. None of the zombies will be in here. I gotta go and get, because I do remember when I played Claire, I went straight into the room where you gotta freeze it, and you can't just freeze it just yet. You have to go get the liquid bit. If you don't have the liquid bit, you can't actually go in there just yet. So. Actually, I probably should grab this too. It's in here. Why the hell am I getting the creepy music? There's nothing alive in here. I mean, there's some up in the ceiling, but I'm not too concerned about them. Okay, so what do I need to unlock this one? Two people about to step on each other. Girth. I'm assuming girth. Line over a box. 2 squares. So this. Line over a box. And what was the last one? This? Wow, I actually guessed that right. Yeah, I'm not an idiot. And I can discard this finally. So let's go ahead and discard this. Now, I don't remember when some of these guys fall. I don't think you should get the creepy music though. There's none alive in here. Like I burnt most of those bastards alive. They're hanging from the ceiling. That's their goddamn prerogative. Now I do remember how to do this one though. So.
Manual mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
So flip you. Flip you. Flip you. Actually, no, I gotta get rid of all of it. Okay, so real quick, let's do this. Let's do this. And then what we gotta do is we gotta flip you two. Good. Wait, Shiza. And then I think, if I remember right, I actually gotta shift you two. Yeah, you two gotta get shifted. No, it was you, that's right. Because I gotta dump whatever's left into this one. And then I gotta flip these two. And then dump this. And then flip you. Flip you. And then you'll do this. And then this. And this. And then do that. And kabooyah, we got it. Alright. It really sucks I gotta sit here and watch this liquid pour into this. Ah, very nice. We got the solution. Is it pretty bad that that's called the solution? I have a flamethrower in my hand. I count some irony in there somewhere. Alright, so let's head back down. Yeah, that's why I kind of waited to do this today, because I figured, well, I figured there was enough content on the previous episode that, like, I had to keep something for this. I had to keep something there, because this mission actually ain't gonna be that. We don't actually have that much more to do. Oh yeah, I forgot I had an extra red in there. Might as well just dump you two together. And I had 5 rounds, so let's take that with us. I don't think I'll need it though. And then I have one last spot for you, but that's not gonna pop until we get the solution done in the level 3 shit, so I think we have enough in terms of space. No, yeah, we're gonna deal with that one zombie in there. Probably just use the shotgun on her. I actually don't feel like fighting. I actually want to keep a lot of the pistol rounds for Birkin. Shotgun, I guess. Well, I guess I could use the shotgun shells. They're very useful against. Well, no, the Magnum's the best. Yeah, that's correct.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
She's dead. Wayne Lee's. Oh yes, I remember this. I already showed that a million times. Let's get her done. Let's do this. I don't think there's anything else of value in here, though, is there? No, not really. So the last thing I gotta do.
Who left the freezer open?
Last thing I gotta do is this.
Cooling sequence in progress.
And there we go. We got the herbicide. Very nice. Now, it does say there's something in here. Oh, gunpowder. Anything else of use? Nope. So we'll keep that little bit of gunpowder on us. I think we actually will find one more thing of gunpowder. Or at very least the yellow shit. I think for Magnum rounds, I think we're doing pretty good. I don't think I'll need any more of them. So I think from this point on, I think I'll probably focus primarily... Oh, I thought he was alive for a second. I was about to flip the fuck out. Okay, we're good. We're good, people. We're good. I still never will get over when I played, I think, what was it, Leon first? Yeah, I played Leon first and we got to that point and that fucker jumped out. Oh, somebody's alive. Oh, hello. Oh, fuck, he moves. Burn. Burn. Burn, 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 burn. You dead yet? say that'll take him out.
Back up.
That should get him. Yep, now he's down. What else was in here that I wanted to grab? Oh yeah, I wanted to grab this, because we never know when we might need that. I can't get over there yet, so good. This is actually what we want. So, let's get her gun. Okay, I don't want the knife equipped. I actually would rather have that equipped.
Dispensing solution now.
Very good. Very good.
That did the trick.
And there we go.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have
Now,
been logged
most of these
and
guys
may
should
be
be...
subject
You're not dead yet.
You bastard.
Yeah, if he's frothing on the floor, I'll be fine. I can just grab this and go. There's the big man.
Him again?
Just jumps through the window. What up, Kool-Aid man? We're good. I'm gonna look at this. That's a nice thing, being able to look through this and not have to worry about him. Because, like, if they didn't freeze the game up here, and this bastard just keeps chasing you the whole time, I'd be flipping out, man. I want to say he can get in here, but I'm just gonna look at shit real quick. I had a... Where was he? There you are. Combine you with you. Dump you back in here. Dump you in here. Get that all situated. And we're good. Alright, let's get this done. We're nearly finished with the game. Good thing I saved a lot of this for this part. It's gonna be probably a very short finale.
Hopefully the chase samples like
I can't say that. I gotta fight what? Stage 3 Birkin. I gotta fight I gotta go run through the area, fight Mr. X one last time after I'm done with Mr. X, and I gotta deal with Stage 5 Birkin. Oh yes, the last of the lab digital cassettes. We'll combine you with that, definitely. Anything else of value in here? Anything I could take advantage of? I want to say... No, there shouldn't be. So, we'll just have to put the power on. Alright, let's do this. So this is AWS. Got it. You know, I kept wondering if Capcom thought that noise might affect some people, because that's a really annoying noise. And I'm also curious at like what sound decibels this thing actually goes on, because I want to say somebody probably with harder of hearing probably couldn't hear that as easily as somebody with perfectly good ears. William Birkin's inbox. There you go, guys. You can read that on your own. A little easier to stop and go on. I'm not just clicking crazily. Look at that VHS tape. Huh. The 90s. Accumulated so well.
Got eyes on the G-Virus. Going in. Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
You think I didn't know you were coming? This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin. I'll ask you one more time. Hold your fire! What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive. wasted if we had to take him out. That's correct, sir. Roger that. Just the samples, then. Let's move.
Had fun living with that consequence.
Those were G samples.
Alright, so now we can just guard this video cassette. Now, the big question is, wow, I'm still doing pretty well in this. Good, good. Let's head this way real quick. I think there is something else I can pick up. Am I wrong? I think I'm right. Oh, there it is. Alright. So, I'm actually just gonna dump. Well, I could hold on to that. There's nothing really else to. Wait. What's it saying? There's something else I missed? What am I missing? I want to make sure I grab everything before I leave this area. What am I missing? You're there. I have nothing for you here. There's no more cassette tapes. Did I miss something on the way in? Nope. Maybe it's further this way. I just want to make sure I grab everything. I don't want to miss nothing. Gonna make life a bitch if I gotta run back. Oh, there it is. I'm just gonna hold on to all that. We're not gonna fight Birkin just yet. Moist, heat, resistant. Done. Oh man, it's a nice room. It's good. It's good. Good room. Very spacious. Very intimidating, I guess you could say. And then we got the creepy shit again. All right, so let's head over here. Now, the question that we must ask ourselves, is it worth me making any more, I almost got to say any more magnum ammo, or handgun ammo, but God's blessing me with some magnum shots. Damn. Well, Mr. X isn't that hard of a fight. I can kind of beat him with what I got. Birkin's gonna take up a fair bit of this ammo. I mean, the shotgun just doesn't have the firepower to beat it, but I have a large gunpowder to use. I could make more handgun ammo. Screw it. Mix those together. They'll leave me 2 rounds in reserve. Get me the gunpowder. I'll mix you with you. I'll combine you two together. We'll hold on to that. I'll get, no, that's not the one I want. I want to get a normal red and green. Combine you two. Put you here. There is a first aid that we'll run into in this fight. So, in terms of weapons, I think we're good. Now you might sit there and say, Demon, grab the other handgun. You're gonna get ammo for it. As of now, that gun isn't as enough value to me for my fight. So what I'm going to be rolling with is pretty much 3 health items. So I guarantee my survival. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put that knife away and grab a better combat knife because I got a lot of them. So this is what we're gonna run with. We're gonna run with this pistol. It's gonna have 60 whole rounds for it. We're going to use it to the best of our abilities. Shotgun shells, I think we can get like maybe 1 or 2 bunches down there, so we'll see about that. The flamethrower is going to do excellent. I have well enough fuel for it and a little bit of extra reserve. We're not going to be fighting, I think, too many enemies where I actually need to use this just yet. I think that's everything. I could probably bring the extra handgun ammo just in case. Screw it, we'll bring the extra handgun ammo. Well, actually, wait. No. No, 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 no. Trying to remember how the hell this goes. So, I have 3 health items. It's almost guaranteed I'm going to have to use one. The handgun I can use extensively. Worst comes to worst. Actually, no, we're not bringing that extra handgun ammo. I can't do it. The reason being is the fact that I'm going to go through there and I got to get, if there's shotgun shells, I got to pick up shotgun shells for 1. 2, there's going to be extra magnum rounds I think down there. 3, There's going to be 45 ammo down there, and if I need a first aid, then I can always use some of the health items. So I can pretty much guarantee myself, if I wanted to, getting hit once by him, so I can get the heals
That was
in.
easy.
That way, if I need extra
Alright,
space, I
now
can
that
always
data.
get it. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at this research diary. And there you go.
Attention.
Yeah, I gotta remember to do all that. I need all the space I get. So 45 shotgun shells. More than likely, I'm using these Magnum rounds. I'll probably get more Magnum rounds. A couple hand grenades. Very nice, very nice.
He's mine. This has dead.
What the hell's going on?
Sorry, William. Left me no choice.
You called this thing William. Why?
It shouldn't have been like this. It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
You're Umbrella too. You're telling me you weren't involved in this?
Yes. But we never meant for this to happen.
Then tell me everything. Right from the start.
Let's do it. Flashback.
You don't get away that easily.
Good God, William. What have you done?
So you made this monster.
We made the G-Virus, but we never intended
You can
this
spin it any way you want. You're still responsible. What the hell? Oh, shit.
Leon, run!
What are you doing?
We can't let him get away!
Alright. We end this here.
What up, big man? How are ya? What if I just flamethrow him a little bit? Burn! He's got a gun! Okay, so in terms of weapons, how are we doing? I think I'd rather use hand grenades early on. Oh, that was a waste. Yay! You down? Kinda trapped in a corner at the moment. Damn it, I can't get his back. And he even turns back on me. There's the little bit of health I was hoping to lose. Run on by him. Good, I got his back one. That'll give me a bit of an easier chance. Scheiße. time wisely. I grabbed some free shit. What's this? That's the 45 ammo I'm desperate for. It's a first aid spray. Both sides are blind. Come on, bitch. Come on. Come on. Okay. Yep, that's the hit I was waiting for. Use that first aid spray. Alright, we're gonna use a lot of this handgun ammo. Got him. Alright. Booyah. Please say there's shotgun ammo.
Has been neutralized. Ending quarantine. Attention.
Please, just a little bit. Just give me a whiff of shotgun ammo so I can just say this gun's got ammo for it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to leave it behind when we go through the next sections. Yep. Oh, there's some Magnum ammo. There we go. That's actually what I was looking for. Load you up. Magnum set up. That's actually more flamer fuel. That's something I actually could use. Any shotgun shells. An extra hand grenade. I can't say no to you. Any shotgun shells. Any to speak of. Just a whiff of them. Just a whiff, man. Come on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of the shotgun then. These are shells. Nope, another flash. Yep, we're leaving the shotgun behind after this. So when we actually head up to the next area where we get to another one of those boxes, I'm going to be leaving it behind. I can't keep it. It's not worth it anymore.
Jesus. That looks bad.
Feels worse. Believe me.
Talk about what you said. I don't know how much I believe.
Just tell me you'll destroy that G sample.
No, it's evidence. It's going to the FBI.
You trust that bitch?
What's that supposed to mean?
She's not FBI. She's a mercenary. She's gonna sell it. The G-Virus is gonna go to the highest bidder.
Bullshit.
I hope you're right. But if the G-Virus gets into the wrong hands...
She's not wrong. Now we're heat resistant. There we go. Now moist. There we go. Let's get this done. Let's get it done. Let's go, boys. I gotta see what the hell I want to get rid of. Okay, so in terms of weapons, we're gonna take a full thing of ammo for you. Where is that extra handgun ammo? Take that with me. Had 2 extra rounds for the Magnum. We're gonna end up taking you with us. We are going to be depositing the almighty shotgun. Let's see, in terms of other weapons, we can put your ammo here, your ammo there. Flamer fuel ammo can go here. We're going to go ahead and take that other handgun with us. That'll get switched to slot 2. That leaves me with 2 slots widely open. That I can live with. I guess I could get rid of you. I don't really need the hand grenades on me right now. That'll actually give me 3 slots to work with, because that's a 1-2 slot for when we get to that one spot, and then I don't think there's anything else I gotta grab for this. That's how I would want my end game to look like. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go find Ada. We got some questions that need asked.
I was just thinking about you.
That makes 2 of us. I was getting worried.
No, we make a good team. I gotta ask you something.
Way's clear. Please, tell me you got it.
Oh, I got it.
Let me verify the G sample when we get the hell out of here.
Before we do that, I ran into Annette. She claims you're not FBI.
Oh, Leon. Why couldn't you just hand over the sample?
Because I realized, as much as I wanted to trust you, I didn't.
I really hoped it wouldn't end up like this.
So that's all this was. I was just some pawn to you,
Look, I'm just doing my job.
and I'm doing mine, so drop that damn gun! I'm taking you in.
Hand over the sample, Leon. I don't want to hurt you.
And you shoot me. But I don't think you can.
You're actually wearing a bulletproof vest, so shoot you in the chest. Either way, you're fine. Pretty good shot.
No one gets that sample now.
What a waste.
Hold on. I think I can. Forget it.
Shut up, I've got you.
It's not worth it.
Don't do this.
Take care of yourself, Leon.
No!
Actually, I never bothered to check this, but if I turn around, is it actually lighting over there still? She is. Wow. Yeah, sucks to be her. She's stuck here. I'm out. Fuck you all. Utopian style elevator. Too bad there's no elevator music. That'd be neat. Alright. Still got the thug life. That's all that matters. Yeah, if I find any 45 pistol ammo though, I'm not picking that shit up. Now, the reason being is just I don't like this gun. I'm only bringing it because it has ammo. The Lightning Hawk is still our first child. It is still my baby. It will be used as the primary still because I love this fucking gun so much. So let's sit there and see what is happening in here. Now there is a first aid spray. I'm not picking that up. It's not valuable enough. It's a nice little health item if I actually was desperate for it, but I'm not. Hey look, it's Claire.
Claire!
Leon? You're down here too!
Yeah, but the whole place is coming down. Listen to me. You need to get out. Fast.
Yeah. There's a way out. We can make it.
you now?
Claire, you still there?
Leon? Hey, Leon, you're breaking up.
Forget about me. Just get out of here. Damn it.
Alright, Leon, let's go.
Minutes until detonation.
The hell is this? Oh, I am not taking that. Screw you. I don't need it. Alright. So in terms of weapons, this is what we're rolling with. I'm not switching anything out. I'm just gonna have to live with what I got. Let's go, boys. Now I do remember somebody coming in to say hello to us here. Little big man.
Son of a bitch.
I got plenty of flamethrower fuel to use on you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Did I keep that flash grenade? Oh, that is neat. That was thought of. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Now I think he said there's bulbs or something on your ass. It's like, you're fuck off. Not dealing with your ass. Thought you guys had like a bulb or something you could shoot on them.
Minutes until detonation.
I'd personally be sliding down this elevator instead of using the damn rungs.
Is this a fucking joke?
What up, big man? Getting the fuck away from you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn it. I feel like most of that metal would be scorching hot if you touched it. Come on, Leon, get up, quick.
Gotta keep going.
Taking like a minute just to get up, my man.
Attention. Self-destruct initiated.
As much as I like you, I don't want to take you. Let's get rid of that. The flash grenades are not going to be nearly as good as you are. Fuck it, I actually do have a little bit of space. Let's grab this bitch and go. Take what I get. I don't need that. Put you here.
Attention. Self-destruct
We are set, my friends. I'll try not to die. I remember the first time we played this, I actually got murdered by Mr. X. So let's try this for part 2. I got fucking 2 of those things. Damn, he's swinging fast. He's a swinger. Yeah, that's hurting. Gotta get the heal in.
What is it with you?
God, he is not playing games. I remember I hated you. What? Now I hated you. Dickhead. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna get fucked up here. Good thing I brought a whole bunch of Heelys. Yeah, I figured using that to my advantage was the best bet. There he goes.
We'll call it even.
Where did this thing come from?
I'm gonna get hit. Yep, there it is. Perfect amount of heal items, though. Bam! See, now, if I could have just got a rocket launcher at the beginning of the game, this wouldn't have been a problem. I'm reloading.
You have arrived at the bottom level.
Can I just burn all you fuckers? Yes. Yes. Burn corpses, burn. I think they're all done. That was a freaking massacre.
Shit! Get out of here.
I'd love to be the guy that's like right behind Leon. You just see like a whole bunch of corpses just burning there. It's like, what the hell happened here? I'm actually so surprised Leon can even shoot anymore. I never did say that, but he got shot in the freaking shoulder, man. How the hell are you still able to use that arm? I feel like that would hurt like a bitch every time you touched it, as even an inch. And just like we
I
began,
actually miss her.
we have reached the end. So much nicer that I didn't screw this one up.
Leon?
We made it.
Just like I said we would.
Who's this?
This is Sherry.
Okay. Jesus.
What was that?
I don't know. I'll go. You take care of Sherry.
Just like we began, we end with Leon. I like it. It's a nice ending to the series, so. Let's reorganize everything. Gotta make sure we have some good shit with us. Alright, so this is all we're carrying with us. We no longer will be needing this. I'll bring it anyway, just in case. I know I won't, but you never know. Shotgun will be staying behind. The shotgun is no longer worthy of me because that son of a bitch is completely out of ammo. Really? They put extra gunpowder in here? What the hell? I didn't know about this. So if you did run out of ammo, this is Capcom's way of saying, oh my god, here you go. What else you got for me? A combat knife? I don't really need that. But I won't say no to handgun ammo. Worthy. I could probably put the combat knife up here. I'm not going to be using it. Yeah, let's have some fun with Birkin. So we're going to equip the flash grenade, and I'm going to do whatever I can. I don't think you really need to worry too much about fighting him because he's just a dick. Hit him with a flash. Hit him with grenades.
You got a problem with death? You want more bullet? Be my guest. Come on! Want some more?
I just like keeping my stuff all nice and orderly. If I'm gonna at least die, at least if I'm gonna leave, at least I want to die with knowing everything's organized. And he's done. So much easier than when I played Claire.
We've gotta lose that car!
Do it, Leon. Do it.
Come on!
Leon, give me your hand!
Bye, Birkin.
So, are you guys like boyfriend and girlfriend?
No. We're just... oh, we actually just met last night.
Yeah. That would have been one hell of a first date, though.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Look! He might be able to give us a ride.
What if it's not just the city?
Get Sherry out of here.
Come on.
Fuck you too, asshole.
Hey, that was Live Another Day by the Gray.
He was friendly.
So, is it over?
I don't know. But if it's not, we'll stop it. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, you're damn right we will.
As long as we stick together, we'll be fine. Come on.
Hey, you guys can adopt me.
I told you.
We can get a puppy
Puppy.
and a parrot.
Parrot.
I always wanted pets, but my mom said they're too messy.
Next up on this boring Wednesday is a song to get your blood pumping.
Alright. I guess I'll just let the credits play. So yeah, that was a fun little journey for Resident Evil 2. This will be the final episode. I'm not going to be doing those DLCs like the ghost stories. I guess that's my decision on it. I just don't feel like there's enough content there to make it fun. It'd be like one episode, one-offs, because at least from what I've seen, it's basically just a time thing to see if you can get done within a set amount of time. It's not really that much fun. I wonder if I should just skip this. Yeah, let's just skip it. And that's what we'll do. Ooh, I got an A. Yay! Look, teacher, look at me. I got an A. An A. There we go. I'm happy with that. That's a good ending. So yes, as I was saying, I'm not gonna do them just because I know the stories are really just one-off things. They're not really made to do much. I kept thinking you could play Ada in this, but maybe not, because the Ghost Survivors, it's really just like how fast can you get these done. Most of this doesn't really matter in terms of that. The other thing is there's Fourth Survivor where you could play as Hunk. Again, I'm not too interested in playing that, but that's pretty much the end of the series. I don't really have much else I can do in terms of playing this game. Now, as I was saying, I think I made... Nah, I'm not going to go on the online store. I think... Let's see. Records, Ghost Survivors, models. I'm not too worried about that either. Yeah, I wanted to play this game really badly. I was going to try playing it without recording it, because I wasn't thinking about recording this game overall. I didn't think about it till probably maybe couple weeks after I got it, because I noticed what I was doing was I wanted to play this game, but I always threw it off whenever I had time for myself to play it. Because there were so many other games I was playing, like Mass Effect 2 I was trying to get recorded and done so that content was finished. So I kind of held this game off on a back burner. But like days where like I wasn't busy or something, I couldn't even get myself to really play this game. So I wanted to get it. Now, in terms of this, hopefully everybody's enjoying it. I know part B's for both campaigns should be 1920 by 1080p. Again, don't know how the hell my graphic settings got switched. I actually looked at that. And this will be like my last note on it. Somewhere between where I combined 2 episodes together, which would have been when we were playing Part A as Leon, where I had like it got stuck in windowed mode. It was kind of like a little bit of a glitch, and I combined those 2 episodes together. It was that actually was a good episode. That episode came out in 1080p, even though it was in windowed mode. Then when I combined it with the other one, I noticed that other one was also in 1080p, if I remember correctly. And I was looking at it like, so wait a minute, where the hell did this screw up at? So from what I could tell, it seems like it was after that episode. The only thing I could think of maybe that caused it was because I went out of town for the day, and I was visiting family where they live at, and I brought my computer with me. But the thing is, when I hooked my computer up, I was playing on my brother's monitor at the time, and I was playing this game. And I don't know if maybe that's where it got switched at, if that's where 1080p got took off and 1600 by 900 came up, because I specifically remember looking through all that and I was like, what the hell was going on with this? I'm like, to be honest, I don't know what did it. And again, as I said, I could go back and play it, but it's just like you don't get the same experience a second time, because now all of a sudden I know where everything's at. I'm not too worried about it. The main thing that I was hoping for is just everybody enjoys the damn thing, because again, there wasn't much I could do to bring it back. The only other option I have is basically re-recording it, but the problem is it's like that is basically I have to play from a certain point as Leon in that campaign, get to the exact same spot, and go off from there. Now, and that is pretty time consuming in and of itself. It would take me probably good chunk of a day to get to that point, and then just to record it I would have to go from that point on and record. It's like, is it worth it? Not really. Mainly because if you guys are thinking about it from that perspective, Part A and Part B are pretty goddamn similar in that aspect. So like for when it was like when I was playing as Leon, the difference is going to be the fact that like we did it and it was up to the power panel and I think somewhere past it, and then it's that episode, and it pretty much runs kind of in the same pathway as Part B. There's only a few things that branch off, like the item pickups and stuff. Otherwise the story's pretty much the same. Part A kind of runs the same way for, I think, no, Part B for Claire. Now, was I playing Part A as Claire? That I have to look at. I think it was Part A for Claire, but same thing with her stuff. It's like the beginning bit's kind of different, but up until the point you find Sherry, everything pretty much just goes along the same pathway. There's no real big differences from the beginning bit, so basically I'm just going to leave them as is. They're going to stay in that graphic settings. Again, I have a little introduction for those episodes, but to get back to Resident Evil 2, this game is so much fun. I have been telling my friends, you got to get this. You want a fun game that it has many hours worth of gameplay. Has a bit of the puzzles are pretty fun. They're not too challenging. They're nice little things to do. The gameplay is pretty straightforward. It's pretty easy to play. The ammo is a bit of an issue with Part B. That's my only, because if you think about Part A, you always find the normal 9mm handgun ammo, and you're set for life. Life is pure love and fantasy. And then all of a sudden you play Part B, and you have to load up this other pistol. And I kind of like the pistols. I just don't like the fact that, like, the animation they have for holding it. Like, Claire holding the Cold Army well, Cold Army, Quick Draw Army, that makes sense if you knew how to use it that way. But Leon's freaking like sideways holding like gangster pistol shit, that was stupid. I wish they didn't have that for the game. I thought that was pretty dumb. But as for story-wise, I think they did pretty well bringing the story back, because I think that's really what made 2 a bit more of a challenge when it first came out. Like, you knew what the story was, but they pretty much flesh it out a little bit better. But there's some aspects of the original that I kind of like in comparison to this one. If I remember right, the original, like, if you picked up ammo or anything as you played, I don't think that's for your Part B version of the game, or if it's on the Part A of the other character. I don't remember how that goes. So it kind of made you think a little bit more when you went out grabbing stuff. I think that was in that game. I can't remember if it was, because it made it more of a challenge if I remember right. This one, all the ammo is pretty much present. You can grab whatever the hell you want. The safes are pretty nice addition, trying to figure out what the safe combinations are, but once you pretty much have them memorized, like, they never change. I mean, I wish that had made it a little bit more fun, I guess, because it would have made it more challenging for like players, because it's like maybe a subtle difference between Part A and Part B, or at the very least try to make it a little bit more random, I guess, because it made it to where literally I could just walk up to the same safe. It's like, I remember this combination, dun, 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 and then I get my free stuff. It's like you don't actually have to go and find the notes for that to actually learn it. Same thing with like the locks on some stuff, like the lockers and things. That was kind of repetitive. It's kind of like, if you know what it is, you're going to get through it every time. It's pretty much just a game of memory. But as far as I know, I enjoyed this. This has been fun. I think that I don't know how much I like how they changed the character models too much, because I've played Resident Evil 4 and I've played Resident Evil 6. And I've watched some of the movies for it, and I noticed that Leon looks different compared to what he does in those movies. So I don't know if maybe they were trying to make him get like a younger face for him, or if they decided to change what he looks like a little bit. I don't know where they were going with it, but it makes me. But this game brings it all back. The horror elements there, it's fun. Like, you sit there and see how I sit there, and once in a while, and you see my gun go shh everywhere like this mouse is. That's me panicking. Because I'm trying to do something and I forgot it, or I'm trying to shoot an enemy. I think for both campaigns, I would say my most favorite was probably Claire's compared to Leon's. The only reason I say that is because for Claire, I liked that grenade launcher a lot. It made dealing with lickers a hell of a lot easier. But I will say this for Leon: he has the flamethrower and he has the 50 caliber Magnum. Those 2 guns are godsends for this game, because it helps you much later in game. The 50 caliber, you can make ammo for it. It makes your life a lot easier, but I kind of like Claire's as more of a challenge. But if I had to say for ease of gameplay, I'd say Leon's your best bet. The shotgun's not as good of a weapon as the grenade launcher, but it's a good zombie killer, as we saw. I basically used that to kill whatever zombies that I knew we were going to have to fight, and it's pretty much dead center headshot. It's a guaranteed kill, so it's like you don't have to worry about anything on that. In comparison to Claire, I have to kind of use the pistol and get lucky with a headshot and waste my knives, because you kind of saw at the end where I had like 4 or 5 knives as Leon, because I just shot most of the zombies' heads off with the shotgun. But in my opinion, I think that makes the shotgun like less of a value for you, because against harder enemies, there's not enough damage for it. And I wish there was a little bit more damage on those enemies with that shotgun, and that probably would have drove me to be liking Leon's a bit more. The flamethrower is a godsend, because you can just kill the plant guys easy. You don't have to fight them. You just burn the bastards, and you're done. You walk away. It's scot-free. Also, in comparisons of challenges between the last final bosses, I would definitely say Claire's was more challenging, and I liked it more. Because Mr. X is a bit of a challenge, but it takes one freaking rocket launcher shot to kill the bastard. Like, that's fun, but it's like, we go through this entire fight. The sequences are getting immense. I lit him on fire. I shot him in his heart. One rocket launcher shot to the face, he's dead. Compared to Claire's, I'm sitting there pouring ammo into Birkin. It just feels like I'm getting, like, pushed to sit there and kill him, and it feels, there's more of a drive to do it, because it's just so much more fun. Just expelling ammo to his freaking carcass. But I would have to say, I mean, the difference between Part A and Part B is there, though. I like Part B is more of a beginning challenge because of the enemies that pop up. But I think in comparison to Leon and Claire, I think Leon's is a bit more Leon's is a bit more challenging. But that's because I think it's like Claire's is a little bit easier because if you remember the one west hallway, we don't ever have to go in there again once we go through there once. I don't have a goddamn reason to. We already have the bolt cutters. I can just get into that side room. I got to get the heart key and I'm done. I mean, it's so much easier. But I don't know. I love this game though. This game is so much fun. It has so much replayability value because you want to gain it. Like it makes you want to play it. The graphics are beautiful. Capcom did a nice job like bringing this game out. It makes me want Resident Evil 3 so freaking bad, man. I mean, you just going through the station, you can sit there and see how some of the walls are destroyed. It pretty much gives you an introduction to what you're going to be seeing when you play Resident Evil 3 in the future. Because there's no way Capcom's not remastering. That's a guarantee remaster. Just because, well, an actual remake, because there's so much to do with that. You have so much potentiality for that game to just explode to be one of the best games ever. But it's going to basically take Capcom making a decision to do that finally. So, I can't wait to see that. Trying to think if there's anything else I really want to add. I mean, I don't think there's really much else. I wish I could have ran around the city a little bit more, but I gotta remember Resident Evil 2 didn't let you do that. Resident Evil 3 will, though. So that's what makes me want to play that one more, because I know there's a lot more running around, like, the cityscape. And with Nemesis doing what he's doing, I want to imagine what he's gonna be like for, in comparison to Mr. X, because Mr. X, as we saw, he walks around a lot. I remember playing Resident Evil 3. Nemesis freaking runs, man. He's gonna be running at you, not walking, not fast walking with his literally freaking running at you, and with a goddamn RPG attached to him. It's gonna be amazing when that game comes out. But I think that's where I'll end this. I mean, this was a very fun game. Story was pretty easy to understand, but there's a lot of things I don't understand too much. It's like when you play as Leon or you play as Claire, the fact that you never run into the other one is kind of boring. Because I do remember in the original, if you go to the stars room, you meet up with the other person. If you go, I think, out, and then I think when you're down in the sewers, they meet up again too, if I remember correctly. So there are a couple parts where those two meet up, in comparison to just leaving a freaking note. That would have been neat to run into each other once in a while. Especially like when Leon got shot, like Claire walks up and just sits there and sees him like that, and then she runs off on her journey. Like, that'd have been interesting, but they didn't do that. So I don't know why they didn't do it. I guess it was just the way they decided to have the stories go. So I think I'll be leaving it here. As I was saying before, this was a very fun game. I enjoyed playing it. Hopefully all you enjoyed watching it. I did see, I mean, I'm pretty late to the game for when these are going to start popping out, but I don't care. My thing is I was doing something else at the time. I don't have enough time to record all these games. This is a fun little hobby, and I am enjoying every waking moment of it. It is getting me back to playing these games. It's making me have some fun. Because if I'm not playing this, I'm just going to have it sit there, and I'm not going to do nothing with it. It's going to suck. So, as I said, sorry for the issues you guys are going to be seeing in the Part A's, but hopefully the Part B's make up for it. When you sit there and see me panic, hopefully I didn't scream too much. Probably didn't scream at all, but still, I panicked like a motherfucker. So please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next round of whatever game I decide to play next. I said a couple times I might play U4. I said I might play RimWorld for once. I got Donna Man recently. Hell, I might do some recording sessions with some of my buddies. I don't think they record, but I do. And we might play Town of Salem. Maybe I get a couple rounds of that going, because we had some hellhole episodes I've ever seen in my life. Pretty funny, but I think we could possibly get banned by the guys who made it, because we don't work together per se, but we screw with each other a lot, and we try to make it funny. And most of the times we make it pretty goddamn funny for us. So, I was saying, please do those things, guys, and I will see you in whatever game I decide to play next. Thank you.